Hi guys, Keith again. Now, as promised, we're going to start to look at the new third generation pyrotechnics that TLSFX were kind enough to send to me for video review. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at a range of products that are called distraction devices. So products that are designed to disorientate the enemy forces with bright flashes, bangs, multiple bangs and also smoke. And what we'll be doing is we'll be using the structure behind us, nicknamed the Wendy House, to show that off, because the enclosed environment is going to really heighten the effect of the pyrotechnic as it's thrown in there. And the first thing we're going to look at is the distraction device known as the Thermobaric. And here we go, that's what it looks like. So what you'll notice that makes this instantly different from the old style pyrotechnics is that there's no striker cap. There is a ring pull, however this is a realistic ring pull that also features the spoon or the fly off handle. So you grip the pyrotechnic in the palm of your hand with the lever into the palm like so. The ring closest to you, you twist it forward to begin with to release the catch that holds the pin in place, and then you pull it quite strongly really, because it is quite tight in here. It's not going to go off accidentally. You need to give it a really good tug to pull the pin, and then that's the grenade live. So if you've got a hold of the lever in the palm of your hand, it won't go off, or it shouldn't go off. It's not going to go off until you actually release the pyrotechnic and the handle can fly off and actually activate the device, and there'll be a delay of a few seconds when that happens. So I'll give you a close-up view of what the pin mechanism looks like. So what you can see there is the actual ring pull pin. This lever that goes over the top connects to the pin on the other side. So to begin with, we're going to twist that forward to release that, and then we pull the pin out with a sharp tug to the left, and then that will be the pyrotechnic live. And as I said, this arm or spoon, as it's commonly known, is going to be held tightly in the palm of the hand. So very different from the old style pyrotechnics. Now, what you'll sometimes see if you're watching war movies and so on is what is known as cooking a grenade or a pyrotechnic, in that you pull the pin, you let the handle come up, count a couple of seconds, and then throw it. The whole point behind that is that you want it to explode as early as possible. So that's called cooking off a device like this, but you don't want to do it with a pyrotechnic. It's a very good pyrotechnic, but you may get it wrong with the timing. So you don't want to try and copy what you've seen in the war movies. Just pull the pin, hold onto the lever until you're ready to release the grenade, and then throw it at the same time. The lever will come off, and it's going to detonate within a few seconds anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in there. So I'll show you the pin being released to begin with. So I'm twisting it forward. This portion here, pull it out like that, and that is now the grenade live, and this is the pin. So this won't go off until I release the grenade, and we're going to do that now in the Wendy House. So that looked pretty good, didn't it? And what we can see now is the smoke billowing out of there. So there was a hissing noise as the fuse was burning away. There was then the loud bang, and then the smoke coming out. So that was the Thermobaric pyrotechnic from TLSFX. It's one of the third generation products, and it's really quite an impressive piece of kit. There's still a lot of smoke coming out of there. So imagine using that in an enclosed space, like a small room, maybe in a CQB environment. It does work in woodland, however it's probably more suited to an indoor arena, so that really is pretty good. I'll just leave the video running out and let you watch as the remainder of the smoke comes out of the building. I'll see you in the next video, guys.